sometimes I may have snapped him down, he shot in, I sprawled, whatever, we're ending up here. He somehow grabbed, or I might have him dominate him, and dominating him like this. He'll be grabbing with his arm around my leg here. Maybe do a go behind or something and switch out, something like that. Cool, that's fine. So here we are. He's in a very vulnerable position, okay? Because what I'm going to do is just sit through, and there's a series of arm locks you can do from here. We'll keep them pretty fundamental tonight, so they work quite well. But he's grabbed me. See that? His head's on the outside of my hip. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to fight. Okay, so I got to remember this. What I want to do is, from this position, snatch the elbow. First thing, he's got control of me. I want to take the back control of the situation. I want to get control of the situation. So snatch the elbow. Just block it with your hand. That starts the movement. Okay. As soon as you do that, a couple things will happen now. Okay. I'm going to put my elbow in his armpit, and as I do that, I'm going to post out. See, I got kind of a tripod going here. Here, here, and here. Okay. Now I catch him here. Now what's going to happen? I'm going to sit through, and the movement of my body is going to pop his arm out free. When I sit through, I lean into him and see how that comes out. Okay. Now I have my options where I want to go with this. Okay. The most obvious one is to scoop his arm, trap his arm up like this, and catch it, and bam, you've got a nice WAKI Gatame. WAKI in Japanese means the side of your torso. It's usually translated to mean armpit. So it's often called the armpit lock. WAKI, armpit lock, Gatame. And there it is, palms up. Okay? That's the basic. You see how I'm doing it? And I'm leaning into him and cranking. His elbow is right on the side of my body here in my ribs, and I pull up and I crank. Again, we're doing this way. That's the most obvious one. And while it's the most fundamental, you'll probably see this most often too, because it really works a lot. Okay. A lot of good guys get caught with this move, and they what the heck hit me? Well, I shouldn't have grabbed his leg. So, and a lot of you guys know this.
Bottom grappler shoots in for a judo switch or a tackle. The top grappler quickly sits through and practicing. He could finish with a WAKI Gatame there. And we're just doing right side, left side drills. And just a reaction drill. Boom. Okay, as soon as the bottom man grabs, the top man sits through just like that too. We're not really necessarily finishing with the arm lock every time because we don't want to have an injury in practice, but we could. Every so often we may finish with an arm lock just to make sure that we've got it correct. But the important thing is the reaction. As soon as the top grappler is touched by the bottom grappler, he sits out quickly. That sit out is important to counter just like that. That was a very good example of it. That's a sit out for a WAKI Gatame as soon as the bottom man attacks with his sinking his leg in. In this case, you might try a judo switch. We're working right now on the counter, case of Gatame counter and ride. If Derek in this case was doing a sit-through WAKI Gatame, Wyatt rolls over to escape it. He finishes with a case of Gatame ride, pin position I should say. And we're just drilling on that right now. And this is a common defense the bottom man will use to escape the WAKI Gatame. So Derek will flip over his shoulder and Wyatt catches him quickly. He makes sure as he does that before he goes for the head around the arm, or the arm around the head, to watch Derek do it here, to get position and then catch the head. Be sure you have a good controlling position and pin him, ride him basically, and get that position, then slip your hand around the head very quickly to secure the osaikomi. In this case, it's case of Gatame, the scarf hold. A few more times here. There you see Wyatt do it very well. And that's the drill for a counter if he's escaped your WAKI Gatame.